Hello, my name is Holme. Wait, what do I say after this? What are we even talking about? We do. And as an artist, I think that we experience one of the most gratifying things. We get to be able to watch an idea. It was just an idea, and it's an image, and it's or a thought, and we actually get to see these things come to life. And as a performer, I think we take on full responsibility for creating these things to come to life and sort of their outcome. And it's just such a powerful relationship between an artist and a performer. It's not one without the other. They're the same thing. And it's not until you create a piece of art where you realize where your inspiration comes from. I find that a lot of my inspiration is pulled from people and places and things that surround me all the time. And I don't think I would ever realize that unless I was, in the process of creating. And since these things change on a day-to-day basis, it becomes quite agonistic because I'm finding myself starting and restarting and then starting and restarting again because things are getting born, spun off, and shut down, and you find yourself restarting way more than you feel like you are actually starting. And I think this is a very powerful thing to notice. And once you notice, you kind of have to, step back from it and let the situation go and realize where your thoughts are going. And I find that no matter which detour that I take, I always end up back to my safe, grounded place, which is my soul. And I know that's where the purity and my most raw ideas and images and thoughts are being held. So I return back to my soul. And this is where I find my own language and vocabulary that helps me make sense of the world and helps me understand it. And then it gives me this magnificent ability to communicate my visions back to the world and everyone around me. And it's just reminds me to keep true to myself and who I am, and keep true to the world around me and the things that I create, and keep true to my own art form. And it gives me my own sense of artistry, my own sense of myself, and it's just so liberating to experience this. And it just allows me to be comfortable. And I find that when I'm teaching these things to other people and figuring out my movement vocabulary, how authentic and genuine and how much it comes from my soul, I realize that it is such a gift to be able to share these things with other people. It's so hard to make people feel these things, but it's one of the most magnificent feelings to see these things. And I think that is why there's just such an indescribable feeling seeing my artwork come to life.